I'm only changing. Get one thing. Go get her, please. Get her out of there and then close it. Thank you. Don't know what's going on. I hope I'm not crooked, guys. Forgive me. Um, I'm gonna try my best to see the comments here because I got like a super bright light on me. I don't know. I might move it out of there because I can't see the comments the way that it's at. Let me see something. If I can move it somewhere where it won't. No, it has to be like right here. Like it has to be. It has to be like right there. It can't go nowhere else but on the phone. Cause it's gonna be hard for me to see the comments if I put it somewhere where I can't see. So good evening. Not unless I say good night, but good evening, everybody, and welcome Friday Night Lives. I haven't uploaded this whole week, guys, but I took it as a vacation for me and my kids because, as most of you knows, my kids had this week off. They will be going back to school on Monday. So, but that doesn't mean there's no videos coming up yet. There are some videos. I have to just get my butt on the computer and edit it. There's 2 videos that I have to post up. And then I'm working on a couple of more, but we'll see what happens. And also, if you guys have any questions to ask me tonight, you guys can ask me because I've noticed I've gotten new, friends here lately. So if you guys have a question to ask me, go ahead and ask me. So I hope everybody's having a great Friday. It is Friday. I know a lot of you guys either go hang out or, are with family members or I don't know. What do you guys do on a Friday night other than watch a lot of other people's live? Because I know there are people live tonight either playing video games or having mukbangs live and stuff like that. Also, what did you eat for dinner tonight? I had sloppy joes again. Not again like I had it yesterday, but I do have sloppy joes like every so often and stuff like that because it's easy dinner. It was between that or French fries and eggs. Skylin, put that stroller down. Skylin, you see, that's my daughter, guys. If you're curious, my daughter's here, my son's over here, and then I have another son who right now is playing video games. So yeah, I just honestly I took it off. I took off the week with them. I did keep up the house. Yes, I did my mopping and sweeping and cleaning and stuff like that. That didn't stop. What else? What else? I have a couple of videos. Like I said, I have a couple of videos that I want you to watch. A couple of them because I'm going to be doing a lot of come with me shop in the next couple of weeks, especially Dollar Tree because a lot of you guys love your Dollar Tree. But I haven't been seeing a lot of those things that I've seen here on YouTube. Like I've been going to Dollar Tree. Don't get me wrong because I love Dollar Tree for certain items like bread and frozen treats and stuff like that. Snacks. They do sell these kind of things in there too. Starburst, the jelly beans. They're starting to bring in. They're starting to bring. Excuse me. Are you okay? Yeah. So they do sell, jelly beans in there like that. What else do they sell? They're starting to do St. Patrick because St. Patrick is next month, and then Easter's the following month. So that's my daughter. If you hear any commotion on the side, guys, it is my daughter. She's just, I don't know. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Oh, it fell on the floor. Where is it? Look on the floor. Go look on the floor. Look on the floor, Mama. Sorry, guys. My daughter's all over the place today. She just wanted her little crackers. So, what happened? Oh, hey, Sergi. Hey, David. Forgive me if I don't see the comments right away. Like I said, the comments is where the light is at, and the light is like super shiny, and I'm liking it because it brightens me up just a tad better than before. We had sloppy joes today, Sergi. We had that for dinner. It was a simple thing. I didn't want to be in the kitchen all day. So, in the last couple of days, I've been in the kitchen the whole entire time. So, I really wanted to just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Skylin! Noel! Skylin! You didn't block it. I don't know how she got up there, but she didn't block it. Block it, please, completely. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little hard for me to see the comments. So bear with me while I try to see the comments over the bright light. um, bring it down to a 3. 3. What kind of phone do I have? I have an LG Styles 3. I should be upgrading it very soon. So I've been mentioning that here a lot. I'm not sure what kind of new phone I'm gonna get, honestly, but hopefully something that has good quality. You can't go back there, Mama. Close that and put the rocker there. Thank you. You can't go back there, Mama. I said no. Thank you. So yeah, that's the phone that I have now. My night is pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna be on too long, guys, because it's one of those nights that I feel like I just want to kind of like get it in, talk to you guys, see how you guys' week has been doing, you know, and just kind of have a short live tonight. What did you do today? Yeah, I'm into more Androids. I'm not like an Apple person, Sergi. I don't, honestly, I don't. I've never really ventured on apples. I mean, I've used apples and everything like that, but I've never been an iPhone user or a Mac user or nothing like that. I mean, yes, Apple was maybe the first computer that I did use when the computer started coming out and stuff like that. But after I had a choice of what I wanted to use, then I used it. What? Just leave her. I did have a Samsung, and then I went to LG. So I don't know. So far, LG has been good. Yo, what did I just told you? Sorry, guys. Brother and sisters are over there, kind of bickering. She wants to do something her way, and her brother's doing it a different. What? He's bothering you? Your brother's bothering you, Mama? Your brother's... Don't go back there. No, Skyman. Wait a second. Get out of there. No, you can't go back there. Later. She's fighting with us. She really wants to go back there. And I'm like, no, you can't go back there, baby girl. No, you can't. Not right now. You cannot go back there. So yeah, I'll still probably stay with LG unless there is a Samsung that my hubby wants to get. And if the plan is still good with Boost, because I have Boost Mobile, that's the company that I have. I don't have, Sprints or Verizon or anything like that. I have Boost, and I've been a Boost customer since I want to say 2004. Yeah, 2004. So it's been 16 years since I've been a Boost customer. I was once an AT&T member when I first got my first phone, but then I let that one fall for a couple of months or whatever the case is. And then Boost came out and I was like, you know what? Perfect. I was Boost. I did preplay. So I didn't have a plan. You know what I'm saying? The plan didn't come up until maybe, I want to say 2009. 2008, 2009 is when we started deciding, you know what, we need a plan because pay as you go was pretty cool, but the minutes used to kind of like go really fast. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we had the chirpy chirps. You know, when you chirp somebody and stuff like that. We had that. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. But the chirpy chirp was like $1 a day, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's why we decided to do a plan where everything is unlimited. You know what I'm saying? Unlimited minutes, unlimited text. Um, what is it? I think it's unlimited data. I think it is. I'm not sure, but everything is unlimited. So yeah. Hey Ja, how you doing? Sorry if I'm squinking because the light is like right in my face. So how are you? How is baby girl? We're good. We're good. We're doing good. Baby girl is herself with her little, attitude. She's becoming such a young lady. Right, Mama? You want more cookie? Cookie. You don't want no cookie? You do want to say hi to everybody? No. You're going to eat a cookie that I gave you. If not, you don't get it. Here. Okay, then you don't get no cookie. She's like being very picky. She's touching everything. She's doing everything. Oh my gosh, she's doing the most. You want to say hi to everybody? I gotta fix these chairs. Come in. Say hi, everybody. I'm her pain in the butt. Oh, my hair. No. You came up here to say hi to everybody on the camera. No, say hi. Don't touch my mat. Leave the mat alone. Look up. Look. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, it's everybody's Friday. Oh my God, sorry. I had sloppy joes, job. I didn't feel like really being in the kitchen today. You know me and Fridays. It depends on how I feel. So I didn't feel like being in the kitchen all day and stuff like that. So, and I only got one more day to cook, so that's the good thing. And then Sunday, Monday, I'm off. So my days kind of change due to my hubby. You know, I like to cook dinner so that he can have like lunch for the next day. Sometimes even if there ain't dinner for the next day, it's okay. You know, we can budget that in. You always have to budget everything in. So right now we're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she just started learning to do that sound from her mouth. So she's learning every day, guys. Every day she learns a little thing. And we have to be cautious of what we say and do because she does. She does pick up everything. What do you mean, Ja, by what you just said? What? I'm talking to my friend. She's talking on the thing. Yeah, she's talking to us. No, Mama, be careful. Yeah. Here it says live, love, and eat. And this is a knife and a fork. Oh, okay. Sorry if I look over there sometimes, guys. For anybody that's coming in or out, I'm only looking over here because the comments, I can see them better on the TV. I can't really, like I said, see over here because this bright, super bright light is like in my eyes. Honestly, I don't know how YouTubers do it, but it does help with the video quality a little. You know, it brightens me up. You can see me a little better, especially being in a dark area. You know, you can see me now. I don't look like an Oompa Loompa. Sometimes there are videos that when you look at me, I look really orange, like a Loompa Loompa type person. So, yeah. The what boys is 2? What? I don't get it. What you talking about? Skylin, you're being such a pain right now. Watch it. It's supposed to be me, my Q&A, and you're over here taking the show. Back up. Back up. You're about to push the camera, Mama. Sit. Sit, Sky. Yeah, the boy too. Not. I don't know why you wrote that first word for. Yeah. Skylin, you're going to push the camera. You can't come up here. Stop. I gotta pull this off because she keeps pushing this and it keeps pushing the camera. What is the most you spend on makeup? What is the most that I spend? Well, the last time I spent on makeup have been a long time. And I think the most I've spent, and I want to be honest, is about $30 to $35. And that's because it was a lot of new makeup. You know what I'm saying? A lot of new makeup, like mascara. And Mama, please be nice. No, now you're being rude. Get down. Get down. So you're gonna sit on my lap? Sit. 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 Ouch, she's pulling my hair. She was to be what? She was to be center of attention. I know. Tell me about it. That's it. You're gonna sit right there. So I say about $30 to $35, and that's been a while, you know, because back in the days I would really go in with the makeup, but it's mostly drugstore makeup, you know. Yeah. Baby, yes, you baby. You just love looking at yourself. You're going to fall, you see? And you don't want to, okay, when you fall and bust your butt, everybody's going to see it in the world because you don't want to do it. You talking to everybody? Yeah? You going to sing for them? You going to sing? You are singing? No, I have to hold you so you don't fall. Sorry for the... She really wants to get the attention tonight, guys. Ow. What you gotta pull my hair for? Watch it. Who came up with their own cherry vanilla flavor? Didn't Coke already have a flavor of cherry vanilla? Yes, I know. Okay. Be nice. I'm talking to them. Yeah, and I'm holding you because I don't want you falling. You're going to see baby girl fall because she doesn't want to hold me. Give me. This is not for you. Really? No. Sit down, right? I don't want you falling and hurting yourself, okay? Oh, baby girl disappeared. Can't see yourself. Oh, there you go. Peekaboo. Go ahead, go. Peekaboo. Go ahead, go. Do your hands. Peekaboo. 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 Yeah, you like playing with peekaboo? Oh, don't fall. Oh, peekaboo. The signs that I knew that I was pregnant with baby girl. Well, first of all, my period was one. Like, my period was always on time. Ever since I had my kids and I had an IUD, it's been always, you know, on point. And I noticed I was 5 days late. And I was like, you know, it didn't dawn on me. But like I said, if you see that video that I did with the pregnancy test, I did it because I thought it wasn't going to work. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking, oh, yeah, this is a pregnancy test. It's $1. Like, it's not going to really tell me that I'm pregnant. So, honestly, I did feel like I was late. And I didn't want to spend stuff. No. No, because you keep putting the thing. No, I don't want that. Okay, give me. Because I'm trying to talk, Mama. I'm trying to talk. No. No, or you're gonna go with Nathan in the well in the room. You wanna go Nathan in the well? Go. Push the shopping cart and go with Nathan in the well. I wish you could see what she's doing. I don't want that over here, Skylin. There we go. Okay? They talking to you and me, Mama, but you can't hog up the camera. No. Okay? So that was one of them. Me being late and the sensitive of, my breasts also. It was kind of sensitive, but it also happens when I used to get my periods anyway. You understand? So it didn't really, you know, to me, it wasn't really a sign. It was just because it always happens. So it was like, whatever. But the period being 5 days late, it was like, okay, let me try this out. Like I said, I didn't want to spend like $20 on one of those drugstore ones because $20, you think about it. And that's another thing. Why do they make pregnancy tests so damn expensive? I said stop. Give me a second, guys. Give me one. Um, don't close my door. Sorry for the yelling, guys. No, I didn't. Luckily, I did not spot. But again, that was the reason why I did that because honestly, like even a lot of women be saying that, and even men. Now that I look at it, there are some men that be like, "Why is a pregnancy test so darn expensive? Like super expensive when you can just go to the Dollar Tree." And I mean, it worked for me. That's how I found out I was pregnant, guys. A Dollar Tree pregnancy test is how I found out I was pregnant with Skyland. I mean, at first you could see my reaction in that video. I think I still have it somewhere here. And I think it's in the playlist as well. But if you can tell there, I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna do this. I don't think it's gonna work. I think this is fake, whatever. Blah blah blah. But when it came out positive, I was like, holy craps. Like I didn't know where to put my head at. I didn't know. I was like, am I doing this again? I was getting close to my 40s. I was like, oh my God, do I really want to start over? But then I was like, you know what? Let me not jump the gun. That's why I didn't upload it really fast. You understand? I went Monday. That following Monday, I went. And I was like, well, I took a pregnancy test, blah, blah, blah. I did the whole rundown of why I was there. So they did their little pregnancy test there, and I waited. And the waiting process is like it's the hardest thing to wait, you know what I'm saying? Um, so then when she comes back and she's like, congratulations, you're pregnant. And I looked at her like, I was like, did I hear correctly? Did I hear like the doctor told me that I'm pregnant? So from there on, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Sign show. I am, but I didn't take it. Yeah. And that, like I said, that's why I did the Dollar Tree one, because if it would have been negative, boo-hoo, I would have lost $1. Now imagine all those women that are spending over 10 to 20, sometimes $25. It's ridiculous for pregnancy tests. And it's like you're getting negatives after negatives after negatives. And I feel like I don't know, when it comes to that, I don't think it should be that expensive to do a pregnancy test. Like what, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what goes into making a pregnancy test, but it's just, I mean, I understand you have these new digital ones, but you know what? Digital or not, either or, you're going to find out you're pregnant without the digital or with it. I mean, the digital ones, it tells you you're pregnant and it tells you how many weeks as well. You have one that tells you how many weeks that you're pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, basically, that's really, I didn't really have too many signs with Skylin. She didn't, like, I didn't start getting certain symptoms till after I found out. You know what I'm saying? Once I really, like, it hit me and I realized, oh, damn, I'm pregnant. That's when reality hit. That's when my body kind of caught with each other, the mind and everything kind of caught up, which is kind of weird. Um, and then like I couldn't drink a lot of water. Water made me sick, which is kind of weird because I love drinking water. I'm like water fanatic. I love drinking my water. So I couldn't drink water too much because if I don't know, it made me feel gaggy. I couldn't eat raw, like I couldn't eat chicken, any type of chicken for a while. Now I'm back to eating chicken. I don't know why. Baby girl likes chicken, especially when I make the baked chicken, the soft chicken, the one that I be showing here. She likes that chicken. So I don't know why I went through a phase of not liking chicken. And I think that's about it. But then also being nauseous. After a while, I just started getting real nauseous. Like, oh, anything and everything just irritated me. But luckily, that didn't last too long. I mean, it did throughout the pregnancy, but not as bad. You know what I'm saying? Not as bad as the beginning. And she was the only one, guys. The only baby, the only pregnancy that I got like really sick. For my sons, I was perfectly fine. I was able to clean. I was able to do almost everything a non-pregnant woman can do, basically. But for Skylin, she had me really like out of it. Like whenever I had that burst of energy, I used to clean my room, the bathroom, the kitchen, the living room, basically the rooms that I mentioned here before in the hallway. Whenever I had that burst of energy, because I just can't, I don't know, I can't stand a dirty apartment or home or area. I can't stand it. It does something to me. It bothers me. And that's why I tell people that I have OCD. But it's not like that big, strong OCD. I don't think it is. I think it's like a mild OCD. Like there are times that I will leave things alone. But then I don't know, something inside me when I see certain things, like they have to be a certain way for me to be fine with it being there. If that sounds kind of strange. But like the table that I'm right now on, I like to see it clean. I don't like to see it messy. I don't like things on it. I feel like it irritates me in a way that I'm like, I can't even sit and eat if I wanted to because there's things on the table. That's the OCD part of me. Or like if I finish cleaning the bathroom and somebody does something, it just irritates me because I'm like, I work so hard to clean certain areas of my home, and here comes somebody who didn't even spend 1 minute cleaning it, and he's gonna go and dirty it and clutter it. And that just it irritates me. It does something to me because I'm like I'm trying to maintain certain things, and that's why I say I have like a mild OCD. It's not like a full blown OCD kind of thing, you know. Because there are times, like I said, I can relax and chillax, but then there's times that I can't. I don't know what. Something in my brain sets it off. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's strange. So what happened? Where do I want to go if you visit anywhere? Hmm. That's a good question. A very good question. Um, there are a lot of places I would love to go. I do want to like see United States because I've been in New York for all my life. I've only been to Puerto Rico when I was very small. I've been to Florida, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, right? Connecticut, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, here. Like I said, Florida is the furthest that I've been, and then Puerto Rico was when I was young. But then I had the control of that. That was something that my family did for vacation almost every summer. But we have family members out there, so instead of staying in hotels, we would stay over at their houses and stuff like that. And they have beautiful houses out there. So, but I haven't done it in a long time. I don't know if I would ever visit Puerto Rico. I mean, I love my island, but it's going through a lot right now. Puerto Rico is going through a lot, and honestly, I don't know. It's sad what it's going through, but you know, What can you do, right? But where would I really want to go? I always wanted to go to California. That was my main thing, just to visit, not to live there or anything like that. Just to visit you know, the West Coast. Just kind of like see what the West Coast thing is all about. Um, I did always want to visit Las Vegas. I mean, I think most people do. You know what I'm saying? Most people want to go to Las Vegas. Um, what else? I did want to see Texas at one point in my life. Just try to see the different parts of Texas and stuff like that. Because, like I said, I do want to move. That's like one thing I always say, and I pray at night, and just letting it in God's hand. But like, I do want to move. Like, I've been in New York 40 years. You know what I'm saying? 40 years in New York City. Um, and six of it, I don't really remember it too much because, when you're a kid, 1, 2, 3, 4 years of your life, you don't remember a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't. So the rest of the years, you do remember. So basically, I can remember 36 of my years here living in New York. The rest is just like a blur. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to venture out. I mean, I really want to go somewhere where it's warm. I've had enough with the cold. Honestly, enough. You know. So that's why I keep mentioning, more the West Coast, West Coast, more down to the West Coast, but not all the way to the West Coast. More like I think mountain time, between West Coast and mountain time, around there. You know. Um there are a lot of states that I would love to move to, but it's just like I really have to do my math. That's one. And budget for me, if I ever was to move out of here, and I'm just saying it to just be like really mindful, I wouldn't, I mean, I know a lot of people do it. Okay, guys, I know I'm going all over the place, but a lot of people do this. They get up and they move and that's it, without thinking where the rent is coming or where food is coming or whatever the case is. But for me, I like to plan things. I'm just planner in nature. I love to just plan things and have things planned. Even though I know half the times they don't go according to plan, but it's always nice to at least have the idea that you've put a plan in, motion. So for me, if I ever to move out of here, I at least want to have 6 months of rent. At least. I know a lot of people say, no, maybe 3 months, 4 months. No, the reason I say 6 months is because it's better to have 6 months than no months. And between the 6 months, it gives you a chance to find a job, raise up the money again, and not having to pay from paycheck to paycheck or live paycheck from paycheck. For me, that's how I feel if I was to ever move to another place. Always have enough so that it gives you enough time to find a new job, to make that money, and to rebuild for a couple of more months. You know what I'm saying? You have to be smart with your money. You have to. That's like the one thing I try to tell my kids. When they get a job, make sure you're smart. Kids are kids. They're gonna want new sneakers, new games, new game console, new phone. That's what they want. But you really need to know what you need at that moment. Wants are good to have, but the needs are more important because at the end of the day, if you don't have a roof over your head, food in your belly, and I don't know what the third thing is, and a bed to sleep in, what is to have a phone or a game or new sneakers if you don't have a place to put all these things? You know what I'm saying? To be honest, that's how I feel. So that's why right now I am really, really implementing budgeting with my hubby right now. We're implementing a thing. I don't want to talk too much about it, but if it does work, then I'll probably make a video explaining how like how I went by it. So hopefully if it does go down the way I plan it and it works by the end of this year, then I'll make a video explaining how I did it. I mean, I won't actually show real numbers because, like I said, everybody's paycheck is different from one another. And honestly, like, it's true what a lot of YouTubers says. You don't supposed to just be like, yeah, I make this amount of money on YouTube, or I make amount this amount on sponsorship. No, because that's your business. That's your money. Just know that there is money to be made. You just got to be smart of how to handle it when you do make it, you know? What was your favorite subject in school? What was favorite makeup brand? Okay, so for the school, the favorite subject, I gotta say was math. I know a lot of people be like math. Yeah, math was like my favorite thing. And then when I went to high school, it kind of changed a little bit just because of a science teacher that I had. She was a very cool science teacher that made me love science. Um, but not every kind of science, because remember, each science is different. You got bio, you got echo, you got like different science. And the science we did together was so much fun. I got to digest a frog, like cut it up, and I think I had a female frog. We got to see the inside of a worm. I think that I really like at that moment anyway. It intrigued me very much, so I started liking science then. Um, who is this Chris person? Oh, okay. Okay, so we got one of Noel's friends up in here. And my favorite makeup brand so far, Ja, has to be Wet n Wild. Because I do mention it a lot. It is my go-to for the eyebrows. I do like their eyeshadow palettes. They're pretty good. They're decent. I have tried the mascaras, but like I said, the mascara that I really like is from L'Oreal, which is the Black Carbon Volumizing one. I think it's from L'Oreal. Yeah, I think it's from L'Oreal. That mascara is the all-time favorite. But Wet n Wild would be my, go-to makeup brand right now. Um, just because I haven't really ventured out there, I have tried, you know, Maybelline and L'Oreal and stuff like that, but I always return back to Wet n Wild for some reason. Like, I don't know, I just like it. I think I have more Wet n Wild in my makeup collection than I ever did. Now for foundation, it was Maybelline. So my daughter's picking her nose. Does your daughter do that, John? Pick her nose? She just locked my door. What inspired you to be a YouTuber? Some YouTubers here that I was watching back then, back in 2008, I was watching them do a lot of like makeup tutorials and hair tutorials, and I don't know, I just kind of fell into it. Like, I did my first video unboxing a vacation in a box kind of thing because I seen a lot of people like, unboxings. So I said, let me do my first box, here live. It was nerve wracking. It was very nervy, and I was scared. I didn't know like what people were gonna think. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. If whatever happens, happens. So it was a rough road. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It was a rough road. I did YouTube for maybe 9 months, and then I left it. Literally left it after 9 months. I was not like. There's times, and I gotta be honest, and I don't think I'm the only YouTuber that feels this. I know there's other YouTubers that feel this, but at the end of the day, this is their business. YouTube is a way to entrepreneur yourself. Basically, you're selling yourself to people who may like your personality, the way you look, the way you act, the way you speak, whatever it is. It's something about you that a person wants to work with you. So for me, I took YouTube as a way to entrepreneur myself, basically. You know what I'm saying? Um, but like I said, it's a very nerve-wracking thing. Sometimes you want to do it, sometimes you don't want to do it. There's days that I really don't want to upload or I don't want to edit. You know what I'm saying? But then I sit back and the way I feel about other YouTubers when I watch them and they don't upload for like a week, 2 weeks, a month, I'm like, I start to worry myself about this person. I'm like, what happened to them? Are they okay? So if I feel like that about somebody else, I wonder what they feel about me when I don't upload, you know? And I've seen that. I've had great friends here on YouTube that has reached out to me and has been like, 100% supportive, be like, what's going on? Are you fine? And I love that. I really do. So, what favorite eye look? Cool tone, warm tone. It has to be natural, jaw. But don't get me wrong, I will do like other looks, but I like very natural looks. As you can tell, I'm a natural girl. So I don't know, I just like natural. Always been natural. Um, would you review my songs on stream? Mm, when you was a little girl, what did you want? What I wanted to be when I grew up, it was between either a fashionista because that's what I really wanted to do when I was very young. I love fashion and stuff like that. And then the comatology thing came in after, like when I was a teenager. I don't know why. I just liked it, the makeup, the hair, and everything like that. So when I was really small, my whole thing was to become a fashion designer in some kind of way. Um, but things happen, dreams changes, and I didn't wind up becoming a fashion designer, but I did become a cosmetologist. So I am certified to do hair, makeup, and nails. Um, and that's a fun thing. But I'm gonna tell you, when I first had my first client, it was nerve wracking. Like, oh my God, it was so nervous because it's like this is somebody else. This is not a family member or a friend. This is a stranger, a totally somebody from the streets, and it is nerve wracking to do that. And I was so glad that I had a sweet lady. I mentioned that here before. I had a sweet lady. She knew that we was students and we were just learning. And even though I did flop sometimes and messed up here and there, she was so sweet. And she asked me for the next time that she came around. This lady would constantly come and ask for me. So, she made me feel comfortable. And after her, every person that came in, I was comfortable with. So comfortable. So, what is your favorite animal? Of course, a cat. I like cats, Ja. But now I have a dog, so that's pretty hard now. But I've always been a cat person. Don't know why. Always loved it. Which is always the worst. Oh, you want to be a pilot? Cool. So yeah. What, she's really bad or no? Sorry, guys. Somebody was talking to me on the side. Did I answer everybody's question? Favorite animal? Um, what else? Yeah, the eye look usually is just a natural look. If I do anything with cool tones or warm tones, it's because either I'm trying out a new palette or I just want to try something like very vibrant that day. But as you know, in my Instagram, I have a whole bunch of pictures that you do see some purples and oranges and other colors in there. But for me, I really like going very neutral. That's just you can actually see my face. You know what I'm saying? Um, but there's nothing wrong with glamming it up. There's nothing wrong with glamming up, playing with your makeup. If you make a mistake, you take a makeup wipe and you wipe it off. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world. It's not permanent. Not unless it's a permanent makeup. That's here or there. Um, but yeah, that's why I tell a lot of women, makeup is a way to express yourself, whether it be good or bad. It's a way to express yourself. Um, Dolphins, that's nice. Like to do. What kind of makeup? What makeup look? She really bad. Okay, guys, you can watch me for I'll be right back in a second. Just put it right there. Give me the wipey that's in the room. The wipers in the room. They can't see me. I'm super with the camera. Yeah. Beep beep. Beep beep. Where's the little box on the floor? There was a no, the box on the side. Look on the side to see if it's there. It's like a little box. Thank you. I'm still here, guys. Just changing girl patterns. I gotta put this on you because. What are you doing? If I can see you, you know that, right? Oh, favorite movie, girl? Oh my God. My favorite movie of all time would be Dirty Dancing, if you guys can hear me. I don't know if I muted it or not. Oh no, this is not even open. Oh, shoot. Don't poo-poo on me now, okay? I gotta put this on my food first. I know, Mama, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just gonna make it better, okay? That's because you've been doing so much poo-poo. I don't know why. Sorry, guys. Just something to remember. Don't mind me. Is that green in the thing? Where's the PJs? What is the crazy? I look like and I see the comment. What is the craziest thing I've done? Oh my God. What is the craziest thing Mommy's done? Huh, Mama? Go. All right. What is the craziest thing? Skyline, go with your brother. Let's go. Go with your brother. Oh my God. I just seen that question. Let me see again. Okay. So my favorite movie and what's the craziest thing that I've done. So favorite movie has to be all time Dirty Dancing, guys. I love Dirty Dancing. I watch that movie over and over and over again. I don't know what it is about that movie. I love it. Yes, I know Patrick Swayze is gone, but it's still one of my favorite movies of all time. And what is the craziest thing I ever done? I don't know. What has been the craziest thing I ever done? To think about it, I don't even know. I don't even know. I mean, there are some adult crazy things that I've done, but I can't speak about it here, because FYI, there are children watching. But um, I don't think I've done anything really, really crazy in my life. Not to think of it. So, I don't think so. Now, like I said, if it was an adult type thing, yeah. Adult type things, I've done crazy adult type things. That's the most I can say. So, but as a teen, I don't know. I mean, yes, I cut school. Don't do that. That's not cool. Um, I did cut school one time for a boy. I think is that the craziest thing you can do. Um, but yeah, I know. But adult wise, yeah. We all do some crazy stuff. We're adults, cause we're of age. You're over 21 and you do some crazy things. You know, but they were fun things. They were not like things that would put me in jail or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? They were just crazy because at the moment it wasn't something you would do. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why? Good question. Good question. what superpower do I want? You know, it's not an easy question either because there's so many superpowers out there. You could be invisible, you could time travel, you could be fast. But then fast is fun, but not too fun because I don't like when time go fast neither. So, um, what else? I said visibility, transportation. You could read minds, but I don't think I want to read minds, honestly, because look at what happened to Mel Gibson in that movie, What a Woman Wants. He couldn't stop listening to people talk, the women talking. So I don't know that power, unless you have a control over it, just maybe. Yeah, don't skip school. You're right. I would have the ability to fly and transport. I don't know about flying because I'm not a person that like to be up in the air, to be honest. Transportation, yes. The reason why I say transportation is because all you got to do is like you could snap your finger and you could be in Hawaii. I know I had to bring that one up, but you could be in Hawaii today. You could snap your fingers and be in Florida today. You can snap your fingers and be in Jamaica today. You know what I'm saying? So transportation would be a like a top superhero thing to have because you don't have to worry about like luggage or like putting yourself on a plane or a train or anything. You just gotta, whatever it is, blink your eyes, snap your fingers, whatever it is that makes you transport from one place to another. That's the best. You know what I'm saying? You're right on the money. What? Oh, okay. It's okay. Is it like that over there too? Oh, all right. That was a while back. Sorry, guys. Just got sidetracked. Yeah, so I think, yeah, transportation, the transport is really good. The invisibility, the only reason why I would love to be invisible is to kind of sneak up on people and find out what they really think about me. You know what I'm saying? Because they could say what they want to say in your face, even though I have a thing that I can tell when you're lying. But I would really, really honestly like vanish for a few seconds and just see what the person's thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? That would be very curiosity. Like transport somewhere and be invisible at the same time and listen over to a conversation of people that I don't know, might you feel like iffy about, but you can't put your finger on, you know what I'm saying? And then you just sit there and you listen and you be like, so that's how you feel about me. You know what I'm saying? That those two combined together would be like the perfect superhero combination powers. Not saying that there's a whole lot that is really cool to have, but transportation and being invisible would be two of the best two to have together because boy, oh boy, would I find out secrets of people. And they wouldn't even know I was there. They would think I'm at home while I just transport myself to there and be invisible at the same time. What is my favorite song? What is my favorite song? I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite song. Do I have a favorite song that I like? Which one is it? What? My son is trying to sing to me. I don't know. I know there's a couple of them that I like. Especially the one that Lizzo did with Andre Grandes. That was pretty good. I like that. Nah, I liked it, but it's not like a big top number one for me. I did like one from what's his name? Um, oh my god, what's the name of that song? The one, the superhero, Superman, blah blah blah. What's that? I'll be right next to you. I think it's a song by Chris something. I can't remember his name, but I love that song. Do you have advice if you have a crush? I'll get back to you. Who's your favorite actress or actor? Baby Shark. You're right. That's Skyland's favorite song, not mine. But I gotta hear that like 1,000 times a day sometimes. Um, for your question about the crush, I would actually fill out that person. I wouldn't just blast out, oh yeah, I like you. You know what I'm saying? First get a feel for that person. Make sure that when you do confess that you like the person, that it's not in a way that it makes you feel bad, if that helps. Try to fill out the person. See if the person kind of clicks with you. See if the person feels almost the same like you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know who it is that he likes? Yeah. So just kind of fill it out. Just don't jump into it. You still got time. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's not the end of the world. Let's just say it's not the end of the world. Trust me. Been there, done that. I had a lot of crushes that some I did confronted them, some I didn't. I just let it be because it wasn't the right fit. You know what I'm saying? Just because you feel like you have an attraction to that person doesn't necessarily means the person might be attracted to you. And you want to make sure that you kind of feel the same for each other, if that's harsh to say, but it's just like better, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I had a lot of crushes that I did go speak to them, and then some of them that I just kind of like, it's not like my time, he was cute and this and that, blah blah. But then at the end of the day, as I got to see the person more and get to like feel out the person more, it kind of changes your perspective about the person, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So just be sure it is, the right person that you really want to like chill with, hang out. I know you're not gonna marry the person because you're really, really young, but it's just you don't want to just jump into things just like that. You know what I'm saying? You just want to make sure it is what it is. And you're young too, so just worry about your schoolwork. You have time to find your so-called spouse and other person. Just keep your head into schoolwork. Trust me. I did that one year. My schoolwork went downhill for that year. Once I stopped thinking about boys, my school grades went right up. So sometimes it's not good to have a boyfriend or girlfriend in middle school or in high school. It just does something to your education. If you're strong-minded, then it might not mess you up. But it did mess me up one year. So I kind of like stopped dating for a while until I was really like focused and done with school. So actress and actor. I don't know about actress. I don't think I have a favorite actress, but I did have a favorite actor. Oh man, who was it that I liked it? I don't even think he makes movies anymore. There is a favorite actor that I do like. Oh, there was two of them. Matter of fact, that it dawned on me. It's two of them, and they both was in a movie together, which is crazy. One is Jason. His real name is Jason, but he did the movie Transporter. You guys know that movie Transporter. Um, he did one. I think he did one Fast and the Fury one time, but his name is Jason. I don't know his last name. It's Jason something, but he did the Transporter. He's a bullheaded guy. Yes, I really, really, really find him hot. And then the other one is Van Diesel. So first of all, I didn't think it was Van Diesel first, because Van Diesel, I seen him in the movie Pitch Dark or Pitch Black or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was that first movie that he did. And then with Jason, I saw him in the movie Transporter, and that's what made me go to him. But between those two, yeah, those are like my hot two favorite actors. Actresses I don't have. Um, that's good. That's good. My favorite book. My favorite book, huh? I don't know. I'm torn between favorite books, and it's not even favorite books. It's an actual series because I'm not into just reading one book. I like to actually sit there and read a series. So the two series that I did finish at the moment is Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey. So yeah, I know. One is like a teen thing, and the other one is kind of adult. Um, but those right now are my two favorite kind of series slash books that I loved to read. I actually read Twilight, the series, not once, but twice. And the second time I did it under 4 days. Yeah, I know. I was really into the books because I wanted to like refresh myself with all the movies that were coming back to back. So, um, I love Jason Muna, Dwayne Johnson, and Chris Evans. Oh yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, I know which Jason is that one too. That's the other Jason. I found him attractive after he did what is the movie that he did? I think it was, I don't know, was it Hercules? No, it wasn't Hercules. I know it was a movie that he did, and it I knew he did Game of Thrones. I know he did that, but I didn't find him sexy then until he did another movie. And then I was like, oh, like, I don't know, something about the movie he did other than that one. Um, what are favorite 80s, 90s kid shows back in the days? From my class. Oh my God. 80s or 90s? Uh, 80s and 90s. 90s. What did we watch in the 90s? We had, what was the, well, in the 80s, we had Thundercats. We had Thundercats. We had, um, oh God, what is that show called? Thundercats and Voltron. We had Voltron. Um, She-Ra. Hercules is something my brother watched. I didn't watch Hercules. I watched She-Ra. That's mainly 80s. Those are 80s shows that I can think of from the top of my head. 90s had to be DuckTales. I don't know how far you guys remember DuckTales. Um, Damn, there was a show that there was this one character that her name was Gidget, or something like that. I forgot the name of that show. And I think there were a bunch of chickmunks. I don't know, remember the name of that show, but it used to come out every day on Channel 11 along with DuckTales, and it was that show. There was like four different cartoons that would show every day on Channel 11 from Monday through Friday. And I would sit there every day coming home from school, and I would sit there and watch it. And then like after a while you had Power Rangers for the 90s. Um, what else? What else did I watch? I'm trying to think because there was a lot of shows. The reason I remember more the 90s than the 80s because I am an 80 baby, but like most of the shows that I mentioned, I realized them more when I was like 6 years old, which is 86, 87, 88, stuff like that. Um, what other show? What's the name of the show with the blue people? Not blue people, but you know, the little Smurfs. I used to watch the Smurf. There we go. I used to watch the Smurfs as well. Um, oh God, what else? What else? There was so many cartoons, Josh. So many cartoons in the 90s. And it's so messed up because in the 90s, we were able to watch cartoons on Channel 11, Channel 5, Channel 7, Channel 4 and 2. And then slowly but surely, they started taking it down, taking it down. And now it's like the only place you can really watch cartoons, if you're lucky, is cable. Because honestly, they do have cartoons on regular TV, but who watches regular TV nowadays? Like, let's be honest. Like, who does? Not everybody does no more. Everybody does it through, you know, the internet. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, those are the shows. I don't know if it's called Gummy or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah. Man, what else did I remember watching? I think they had a show called Ghouls or Goggles or something like that. It was also on Channel 11, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was. I'm not sure. But like I said, I've watched a lot. Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles was one of those 90s shows. 90 cartoon things. The Ninja Turtles. And they still out there too. Oh God, what else? My God, girl, you made me go down memory lane. What is the longest test you ever took? The longest test would have to be like the region test. The region test was, I think, a good hour or something like that. Because there was one. I think it was the social studies one that took me forever because you had multiple questions and stuff like that, but then you had like a section where you had to do like I think two essays and stuff like that. So that took pretty long because you had to sit there and write the two essays. So I think the social studies test was like the longest test I ever had, um, and you had to take it anyway. The math wasn't too bad. The science wasn't too bad. The English wasn't too bad neither. Yeah, I think social studies was the longest test back in high school when I had to complete the history course. Yeah, that was, I gotta say, was the longest test I ever had just because of the essays. If I didn't have to do the essays, then yeah. Um, have you? Oh my God. Well, sorry, but that's not a question that anybody wants to answer, honestly. Um, okay. What went away, Ja? The Man? There's actually a book called The Man. It's kind of weird. Um, you like, let me see, he's Jason and Dwayne, they both Hawaiian, and Chris is from Magic Mike. Right? Is that who it is? Do. What happened? So yeah. Hello and welcome everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday nights. Thank you for coming here and enjoying your time a little bit here with us. Today I'm just doing a quick like Q&A for those that are just curious to know me. Honestly, I've been seeing new people come, old people go, which is sad, but it is what it is. And I appreciate you guys coming here and taking your time to watch my live. And if you have questions, go ahead free and ask. But please, please, let's keep it really like adult content wise, which is sophisticated and not, troll like, if you understand. Um, I am from New York. I was born and raised here in New York. My family, if you want to know where my family is from, they're from Puerto Rico. So, yeah. What is your favorite Disney movie? My favorite Disney movie has to be Cinderella. It has to. I just love that movie because it's like, she's struggling because her dad passes away, whatever the case. I mean, that's the story that we all know that her father passed away, then comes her stepmom and stepsisters, and they do mean things to her and stuff like that. So I mean, I feel some of us go through some things like that in real life, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, things will be better. You just have to wait, be patient, things will come to you. And that's what happened to her. And you know it's just one of those things that she wasn't even rude to none of them. She did everything as she was told. She was always very like, always doing anything and everything that they said. You know what I'm saying? So when it turned out that she gets Prince Charming and her sisters don't, it's like, you see, being nice and courteous gets you somewhere. Yeah, I know some people be like, oh, but that doesn't work all the time. Yeah, because that's how you feel and that's how you've been treated. But being nice and courteous and just do what you got to do and don't even worry about the next person can get you further in life than trying to be rude and mean and all the above of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from in South America. Oh, okay. So yeah, I like Cinderella. That's like, I like it. Snow White, I don't know. Snow White, I don't know. Sleeping Beauty, I don't know. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast is a nice one too. That's another story that's really nice to like give it to the kids because it shows them that you should love the person within than the person that's out because you never know what the person insides are like. Because honey child, I've seen attractive men and I've seen attractive women and the insides are disgusting. Like their personality is not so pretty like the outside. Trust me, believe me. You think they got a beautiful body, they got it all together, but the minute they speak or say something, it's not pretty. It's not. I'm sorry. And trust me, I've had my shares of attractive men and nah, it's not for me. I mean, not saying that my husband is not attractive, you know what I'm saying? But there's a point of attraction and there's like attractive. Like there's like, you know what I'm saying? But I've even dated ugly guys that even are ugly too. That's the shocker thing. So it's like you can never win. You just got to get to know the person. You just can't date them because of what their outside always looks like. That's my whole point. Don't date somebody because of what they look like outside. Date them because there's something about them, the inside soul, that attracts you to them. I know it's hard for a lot of us because the first thing we see is the face, the body, the eyes, and whatever the case is. But you know, is what it is. If you could have three wishes, what it would be? Hmm. What would it be? See, there were a couple of wishes I would do, but then I was watching a video that you can't wish away poverty. You can't wish away, the homeless people, the all this craziness, because everything is there for a reason. You could wish for hunger to end. You could wish for homeless to end. You can wish for everybody in the world to have a home. But the reason that can't be real is because things have to flow in a certain way for things to work in the world. And it's like I said, I watched a video that was explaining why you can't do this or do that because a lot of things would change. A lot of things wouldn't be the same. A lot of things would look even. It's hard to explain if you don't watch the video because when I watched that video, it opened my eye. Because if I had wishes, those were the wishes that I would do. But honestly, if I had three wishes, I'll wish world peace. That's number one. World peace. Not honestly for like people to like worry about each other, but just live. Let everybody live their life. You don't like somebody, don't talk to them. Keep it working. Don't like bother them and stuff like that. Just let them be. Everybody live their life. You know what I'm saying? Um, right now, since I'm old enough to like understand things, like maybe if I was 20, I'd be like, yeah, I wish for money, I wish for a home, I wish for this. But as you get older, you realize that yes, money is important because that's what puts food on your table, rent, you know what I'm saying? You pay your bills with that and stuff like that. You buy stuff with it. But I don't know, life now I see it different. I'm happy, I'm content. If I get more, I'll be even more happier. But um yeah, Skyline, get out of there, mama. Get out of there. Get out the staplers. Oh yeah, earlier today she took out a box of staplers and I haven't even picked them up. Yeah, bad me. But I was like, I don't want to pick that up. You know when you have that feeling that you don't want to pick up something, guys? That's what I did. I just left it there. So now she keeps going there and keeps cleaning. So once the live is over, I definitely got to pick that up because it's a hazard. So go ahead, go with your brother. Go with Nathan. Go see what he's doing. So honestly, I wouldn't know what I would do with my three wishes. I wouldn't even know because I feel like I have everything and everything that I want right now. I have a home, I have my family, um, I have good friends, and I keep meeting new friends here on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook. Whether you believe it or not, yes, they are friends because I said it before, and I'll keep saying it 100 times. You could be friends with a lot of different people in this world. You just got to be cautious of who you pick them, and just be cautious of what you say. That's it. If you believe them enough to give them your secrets, then you do it. That's you. You choose and pick. But I have a lot of friends, um, good ones and bad ones, because they all come in different shapes, sizes, and wow, yeah. And I notice even when it comes to the homeless people, they sometimes don't want to live the way we want to live. Some of them choose to want to be in the streets. And it's kind of strange to say that, but it's the honest truth. Like some of them don't want to live in society where you're being told what to do, what to wear, how to wear it, where to live, what to eat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can eat what you want to eat, but you know what I'm trying to say? It's like the homeless people are homeless for a reason. Some of them, anyway. And I've bumped to a couple of them that I look at them, I'm like, they look like they have family, but they choose not to be with their family. They'd rather be in the streets, living off the land. You know what I'm saying? Which is okay if they want to do that. You know, it's their prerogative. I can't tell them, oh, yeah, you got to get off the streets. Who am I? That's another thing that I don't understand. Like, yes, it might look disgusting, but two, before there were buildings and cars and whatever else there was, it was just land. It was land, and the Indians roamed it and built whenever they needed to build, break it down, move. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something they kind of like just stood in one spot. You know what I'm saying? And now as society got bigger, it's like we chose we're gonna stay here, like New York or you know um, Texas or Dallas or Virginia or whatever the case. We decide to stay there, and that's where we stay. We built a home, and we just stay there. Indians wasn't like that. Indians would migrate every few so often. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you think about? Um, First of all, that's wrong. Second of all, it causes other damages when it comes to that bullying thing. I don't know if you've been seeing this story that's been going around Facebook, and I just saw it on Twitter as well. They picked on a 9 year old. Okay, he's only 9, but he attempted his first time at 6 years old. If you get what I'm trying to say, he attempted it at 6 years old. What does a 6 year old knows about taking their own life? Honestly, what does a 6 year old knows about that? So now his mom is so concerned that she can't even keep, like, she needs to be 24/7 eyes on him. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because the schools, even the schools, I'm sorry to say this, but schools need to get blamed for this because they know that bullying is happening, and that's where number one it happens. Sometimes at home, but number one it happens at school. And the schools does not want to take responsibility. One, because they don't want to look like a bad school, and two, they don't want to hear it. They don't. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to look like a bad school. They don't want to be put on a roster as a school that is not maintained. Like they don't have control of this school. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes out to suspension, there's a lot of schools that don't want to do that because they don't want to be looked down on. They want to look like they're the perfect school. Nothing happens in their school. Their school is 100%. No, that's BS. That's BS. Exactly. And that's why kids are going to be taken out of school. I'm sorry to say, I love you, teachers. If a teacher's watching this, I love you, teachers. But you got to understand, if your school is not going to help a child that's being bullied, then the child's going to get kicked out. Like, he's just going to leave. You know what I'm saying? The mother is going to be like, nope, my son, my daughter is not going back to that school. I mean, hello, Tara went through the same thing with her daughter. Do you remember that job? Tara had to do the same thing. They was going through the same thing with her daughter. Like, I don't understand what do people get in bullying another person. Like, what do you get in teasing someone? in telling a person that they don't look a certain way or act a certain way or they don't carry themselves a certain way, like what do you get out of it? Because at the end of the day, I feel, and it's true what a lot of people say, a bully is only bullying another person because they would bully themselves. You understand? So to make them feel good, they're gonna bully the next person, and it's just it goes down and goes down and keeps going down, and that's just not so cool. Um, no, mama, stop it. You know, and it's sad because even the parents condones it because they're like, oh no, my son and daughter don't do that. I don't let them do that. No, they don't bully that kid. You sure? You sure? They don't bully. No, no. And I'm like, really? Do you really know your kid that well? Do you really know your kid? Are you with your kid 24/7? No. And this is what upsets me. As a parent that used to be part of the PTA at my son's school at one point, um, I used to see kids do the craziest things. Things that when the parent was to be called and they came, they would say what I was saying. No, not my child. My child wouldn't do that. No, I don't. I raised my kid way better. Knowing that me as a parent, I saw what went down. I saw what went down, and it's like I wish I could go to that parent and let them know, yes, your child did do that. I was standing here and I saw it. I saw it firsthand. But even with that saying, they're not going to believe me because they'll think I'm with either the principal, the vice principal, whoever it is that complained. They will think that I'm with them. But no, uh, it wasn't. You're right. But you got to understand there's technology. Okay, Ja? There's technology. So technology has heightened the bully because now it's not only in the school, it's on the internet. And you know what's so sad? Talking about bully, let's talk about bully on YouTube because I've seen it happening time and time again. And with grown people, grown adults, people who are 21 and over and should know better from wrong from right. It's like I said, if you don't like somebody on YouTube, you shouldn't be one watching them, and two, don't come to their channel if that's not what you want to see. There's a clicker or something that you can exit out, exit left. Dislike my video and exit left. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand it. Bullying is not only in school, guys. It also happens on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all over. It's over and it is crazy. It is so ridiculous. And what's sad is the adults that do it to the other adults. Like, do you see the damage that it's happening to the kids? Do you see what's happened to the kids? Yes, even I work at too. Yes, I worked. Yes, it happens too. And it's got to stop. It's not fun. Like, I don't get what people get out of bullying somebody. I don't understand that. I to this day I don't understand what a bully like what is it that you get out of? What excitement do you get out of? Because at the end of the day, you said what you said, but then that's it. It's the end of the day. Now, are you going to feel comfortable finding out a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later that the person you bullied is no longer here on earth? And because what you said pushed them over the line, how would you feel to find out that the one thing you said made them jump? How would you feel? Like, would you be okay sleeping at night knowing, oh, I had nothing to do with it? Or would you be like, oh my God, why did I say that? Now that person's not here. That's gonna, I mean, I don't know how bully thinks because I'm not a bully. That's not me. I'm not about that life. That's to me, that's really dumb. You know what I'm saying? To do to somebody. I mean, I graduated almost 20 years ago, almost about there. What, 20 years? Yeah, plus 20 years ago. And I was like, I thought I left this in high school. But then I come here on YouTube and I see grown women, grown men going back and forth. And I'm like, wow, wow. It's a shocker. It's like, wow. Oh my God. What is it? Their goal is just to make a person feel bad about themselves. In the end of the day, someone gets hurt. Yes, they do, honey. Yes, they do. Yeah, it would only do so much. You're right, Chris. It will only do so much because honestly, um, in my older son's school, the one that he goes to in Manhattan, they don't tolerate bullying. And I first am hand I see it. Like they don't tolerate it. They'll pull the students to the side. And that's the first school, honestly, that's the first school that I've seen ever do that. And it's like it's different. It's like night and day. Like I go to that school and it's like the students are very maintained, very nice. They don't tolerate that in that school. But then when I go to other schools and I'm like, the security guard is too friendly with the kids. They let them do what they want. There's a way of being nice with security guards, but not to the way that's way too friendly that you're gonna let them do whatever they want. You know, um, sometimes the teacher too friendly with the students. I've seen kids do things in the hallway when I go see these schools. It's just mind-boggling, and it's crazy. It is so crazy. They should, because it's getting younger and younger. Like the ones that are losing their life, they're it's younger and younger. You know what I'm saying? This kid, like I said, the kid that I was talking about, he did his first attempt at 6. At 6. If that doesn't open your mind tonight as an adult who's hopefully watching this, and I won't say certain things because I don't want to get demonetized. I did make a video about this, and that video got demonetized, but I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking about this subject because I think this happened about 2 years ago. A girl did a Facebook Live of herself taking her life. Okay? If you guys remember that incident, I think it was about 2 years ago. She did a Facebook Live and she took her own life on Facebook Live. Okay? And this little girl was going through a lot, and nobody even knew it because she hit it very, very good. And I think she was only 13 at the time. Saying my video got deleted. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish YouTube would not hurt us as creators because there's so much good that some creators can do on this platform, even in social media platform, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense why we have a platform and we can't help people with certain issues. Like, I don't get it. I mean, yes, some people like to come here for the fun and the gigi, but in the real world, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I would like to like reach out to people and know that, you're not by yourself. This world is a crazy, cruel world. But at the end of the day, you have to make it the way you want to. And trust me, I've been bullied. I've been bullied from here to there. And today, standing as a 40-year-old woman, I sometimes look back and I'm like, how did I even let them tell me or make me feel that way when it wasn't even true? To this day, I think, and I'm like, wow, they really didn't like themselves. That's how I feel about a bully. A bully don't like themselves. So they go and they bully somebody else so they can feel more uplifted. You know what I'm saying? And now that I look back at it, I'm like, wow, I pity them. And it's funny because I don't know if I mentioned this before. I've bumped to a couple of them and I see how their life turned out, and I'm like, they're no better than where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? All this talk about certain things and certain things they had, but they're nowhere better than where I'm at right now. If any, I'm way better than what they have, but I wouldn't bully them, and I wouldn't be like, oh, look at her. She used to bully me. No, I'm not gonna do that, because at the end of the day, I know how that feels. And I'm not gonna do that to the next person. I'm not. The honest truth, I'm not gonna do that, because that's hurtful. That's painful. Being bullied, that ain't cute. That ain't, you know? Yeah, 13. And I think it's the same time that my son was about that same age, and it affected me really hardcore. That's why every day my kids come home, I ask them, "How's your day? Did anybody bug you? Is anything bugging you?" I ask them these questions because I don't want to be nosy. I just don't want them to do something that I've seen many times over and over on social media. That's how I find out about all these kids taking their own life, because Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram posts it, and YouTube now. So it's like there's no escaping the news, because the news is always going to come in some kind of form. You understand? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just glad my kids do not bully anybody, and I don't tolerate that. I do not tolerate that. And I tell them, do not even tempt to do that. If I get a phone call and I find out that you picked on somebody or said something negative to somebody, you will be mine. I don't play games like that. I don't believe in bullying people. No, if you don't like somebody, don't look at them. If you don't want to hang out with them, don't talk to them. Turn to your left and keep walking. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Wow. That's crazy. That didn't happen to me. I mean, I didn't like getting bullied on. Honestly, I didn't. But I don't know. I think I took bully a little different. Now, when I started thinking about what you're doing, Ja, that was more when I was about 18. And that's because of relationships. That didn't happen because of bullying. That's the crazy thing. Oh, okay. I see. It was online. Oh, okay. What, Mama? What you want? What you want? What you want? Show me. Show me. With your hands. With your hands. With your hands. With your hands. Skyland, look. Look. That? That's what you want? Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second, Mama. So I can kind of lift them up so they can't see. Sorry, guys. Baby girl wants some breast milk. Oh, yeah, guys. FYI, for most of you that are here and new, I am a breastfeeding mom. So school was okay. Online back on my. Oh, my God. MySpace? Wow. Yeah, MySpace was a number. Oh, come on, Mama. Come on. Come on. Sorry, guys, if you guys are crooked. I don't know what's wrong with the phone. It's a little crooked. Yeah, so I, I'm just glad that my kids haven't. Or maybe they are, and they're not going to tell me because they know how mama gets down. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. I don't play games like that. So that's probably why they won't tell me if they was being picked on, because they know that I would be one of those moms that be like, I need to see the principal today. Today, I need to see that principal. Ay, Skyland, stop it. Mama, stop. She just pulled on me. Sorry, guys. That hurts when she pulls. I'm so sorry. My sister was like that too. Yeah. I don't play with that. Nah. Because, like I said, I'm not losing my kid over someone that is not happy with their own self, with their own reflection, and they want to go pick up on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, let's say maybe the bully is getting bullied by their own parents. You ever thought about that? It could be something that's happening at home, and because the kid don't know how to express himself, goes to school and start picking on people just to make himself a little better, to see what that feels like. And when he feels like, or she feels like, oh, it feels real good, I feel like I got power, they'll continue doing it because they think it's okay. Because Their parents have been doing it to them. What's the biggest time in your life that you never forget? What's the biggest thing? What is what? Oh God, oh my God. What is the best time in your life that you will never forget? Wow, I don't know. The biggest? I think it's becoming a mom for the first time, you know? Uh, yeah, so that's not what I wanted. I don't get it. It ain't doing what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. So yeah, if you see yourself facing up, it's because I'm feeding baby girl. For those that are joining, hi, hi. Happy Friday, guys. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. So I decided, chose, yeah, I know, Ja. That's the first, well, second one. Even though the other one said that they was just trying to be rude, but who asks a crazy question like that, right? We're here talking serious talk, serious questions and stuff, and they come up with some random crazy question. But yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Um, I know I haven't uploaded this whole week, guys. I know. I like I said, I do have two videos in works. It should be out one Monday, one Wednesday. I hope you guys like the videos that I did put out last week, and that Food Bazaar one was like the best one that I've done. FYI, I will be going back to Food Bazaar. I will be doing a Food Bazaar, a BJ's, and maybe a Western beef haul. I don't know yet. It's still up in works. So when will you stream? I'm always live every Friday, Chris. Every Friday between the hours of 8 and 9. So if baby girl doesn't bother me, then yeah, 8 and 9 o'clock at night. I do it at night because during the day I'm busy doing other stuff. Mama, no, 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 no. That's it. You done? Are you done? Are you done? Okay, you're not done. Sorry, guys. Baby girl, I don't know. She wants to do what she wants, and they ain't working today. Sorry. And it's every time I come online, because my hubby could be here. I could be doing nothing, just whatever, and she won't bother me. But the minute I start doing something, child, this girl be like, no, mommy not gonna do that. No, you're gonna drink and get down. You're gonna drink and get down. You're not getting up. That's it. No more action for you for tonight. She is she's 17 months. She just turned 17 months this month. She'll be 18. Wow, 18 months, almost a year and a half on March 7th though. They bother you. Yeah, I know, right? They know when to start doing things. Like I feel all the YouTubers that have kids and they want to do a live and all of a sudden they're, mommy, where's this? Mommy, where's that? Mommy, this one is bothering me. Mommy, this, mommy. And it's like, I was not live 10 minutes ago and nobody was bothering me. And now that I'm live, it's like, whoa, the house just broke. And then everybody thinks that's how my house is all the time. And it's not. It's just that kids do the darnest things at the darnest times. That's just kids. And if you have kids, Mama, are you done? Thank you. Because I don't want people to see what I'm doing. Not everybody condones this. Some people do, some people don't. So, yeah. That is so true, Ja. So, so true. What are you hitting me for? Are you drinking or just holding? She is so funny. Oh my God, no way. That's crazy. Ouchie. Hmm. Ew. Give me a booger. Nope, I didn't get nothing. It's still stuck. It's still stuck up your nose. Give me. Ew. I got it right here. Look. Yeah, I know. I don't want to be disgusting, but the other day she had this big one up her nose. Oh my God, yo. I took it out. She's looking at it like that came out of my nose. I'm like, yeah. She's never seen a booger before. So when I showed it to her, she was like all into it, like, what the hell? Like intrigued and stuff. Wait, mama, you tired? You tired? You sleepy? Ow! Come on. That's it. No, 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 no. That's it. So you're gonna drink? That's it. Stop it with the moving around, mama. Yo, this is what she does all the time when she breastfeed. I wish there was another breastfeeding mom here to tell me if this is normal because she just moves all the time. Like she wiggles like a worm. The only time she's calm is when she's really physically tired and you won't see her move. But if she still got some energy, she's like want to know what's happening, what's going on, what's this, what's that. Instead of drinking her milk, she's all over the place. Seriously. Oh. And sometimes I have to be breastfeeding while editing a video. It's not funny. It's not funny. What? A guy from $5. That's crazy. What does $5 get you to? Mama, you done? Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye, because you're not coming up here. No. Nope. Mm-mm. Not tonight. Not tonight. Go with your brother. Go with your brother. That's it. He's having a tantrum. Go with your brother. There goes Noah. Go with him. Go. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. You will be all day. Literally, this girl with me all day. All day. And it's like, I have to take a bath with her. I have to eat with her. I got to brush my teeth. Girl, I wish I could film a day in my life, like a real day in my life. You can see this little girl is up my butt 24/7. Like literally 24/7. So for me to be here like 2-3 hours with you guys, it's like nothing. For me, it's really nothing because it's time for me to like chill out, relax, you know what I'm saying? Sis, it's my life too. Yeah, oh my God. I wake up, she's there. I go to sleep, she's there. I'm like, oh, I can't even get a bubble bath in. You know how bad I just want to go in the bathtub and do a bubble bath? And I can't even do that. Okay, I can't even do that because of the simple fact, you know, I know, I remember those things. I had to do the same thing, girl. You're the one that gave me the idea to put her in a carrier. Remember when you did the carrier? You gave me the idea to do the same thing when I had to cook. I was like, you know what? She's not going to let me cook. I'm just going to put her in a carrier. And it worked for a couple of months, you know, on and off. Whenever she was sleeping, then I'll do what I had to do. But days that she wasn't and I had to get dinner done, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I haven't left this little girl by herself, you know, ever. Ever. I've always been attached to her. Yeah, I know they start getting heavy, girl. Yes, they do. They start packing on those pounds and they don't even realize how heavy they are and they constantly want to be get picked up and stuff. And I'm like, no, girl, you weigh like 25 pounds. You heavy. That's it. I'm not even a bodybuilder. I don't even think a bodybuilder would carry that all day, every day. You know, they'll work out, but I don't think they'll carry it all day. Ooh. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, so it's still early. It's crazy. Is it normal to be hmm, everybody weights to their standards. It depends on your height normally. That's what doctor says. It depends on your height. It's not really your age. Because they say the taller you are, the more you should have you know, you can handle weight. The shorter you are, you shouldn't put on too much weight because you know your body structure is smaller. So all that weight compressed is not good for the body. And I see why they say that. So like the taller you are, like my hubby's 5'9", okay? He's supposed to be weighing 160, but he's really 135. Okay? So he's really lightweight. Now I'm 5'2", and I just got on the scale not too long ago, back in December, and I weighed 148. I'm not considered over beast, but my weight is supposed to be between 125 and 135 just because I'm 5'2". I'm very small in frame size. So 4'11", 80 pounds, 90 pounds is not bad because you're kind of small. So, you know, normally people like between 4'11" and 5'2" have to stay in like under 150 because if you get too high, then it just causes a lot of health problems. And then there's a lot of things like you can't move, you know, you're always tired. So it's not nothing bad, but it's always good to stay at a certain weight that you be able to handle and move around a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen people that are really, really like overweight and they can't do a lot of stuff, you know? And like I said, I have nothing wrong with overweight people. It's just that you got to be careful. You know, there's okay to be overweight depending on your height, and then there's overweight where it's dangerous. Like you're just killing yourself softly. You know what I'm saying? You are. You know what I'm saying? Uh, no, because I don't really have a lot of people. Honestly, I don't. I don't have a lot of people in here. And that's what I like about my channel. Yes, I want my channel to grow, guys. Don't get me wrong. But I like it because my lives are very like small and intimate. And you know, the most that I've ever had on my life was about 20 people. You know what I'm saying? I've had 20 people in my life one time. And I can still keep up with that. So, and I try my best to look at the comments and you know see who's writing and stuff like that. Sometimes, yes, I go on a tantrum and I start speaking and I keep talking, but that's just me. You're gonna get to know that about me. I just once I take a subject, I just keep going with it. Hopefully, it helps somebody out there somewhere in this world. You know, again with the weight, the bullying, the teasing, you know, all these things. These are topics that I feel that YouTube needs a platform for. Like if YouTube is really smart, and that's what I don't understand. I don't know, like there's certain things that I feel YouTube is doing good. Why do I look crooked? I think it's the light. And then there's things that I feel like they should ask us as creators, you know, what is it that we want? What is it that we need to feel safe, to be happy with what's going on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is the number one platform where you could get money from it, you get sponsorship from it, you can grow your business from it. Hi, bye. Okay. Um, so it's like there are certain topics, honestly, that I want to talk about, and I would maybe in the near future, and um, and wouldn't care about certain things. So yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Just because I'm a mom doesn't mean I don't have to swear, honey. If you don't like it, there's a button somewhere where you could just tap out and go to somebody else. Just to be honest. And I know I'm not the first time you've heard somebody cursed. And I know I didn't really curse. Um, so getting back to the subject, I feel like YouTube does some good things, but they need to really go back to the drawing board. And having robots controlling certain things, I feel that's another thing that's wrong because it just is. You know what I'm saying? No, I wasn't rude. I was not rude. I was actually saying how I feel. This is my channel. This is my life. And I speak and do what I want. Just like every other YouTubers do. They speak and they talk the way they want. At the end of the day, if you don't like it, then you know what I'm saying? I don't fight with people like that. So yeah, John. Yeah. Trust me, believe me, I've seen my share of them. I've been on many people's lives that, oh my God, you think I'm bad? Shh, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. And trust me, I've seen even worse trolls in their lives. And I'm like, wow. And I sometimes wish I was their mods because I could just delete it because I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to, but it is what it is. And hopefully their mods catch it. That's why I'm glad that I have Ja here. I have Ja, I have David. Sometimes I have Bay here sometimes. So I do have some good mods. Trust me, believe me. The mods that I do have on my channels is the best ones. I've known them for over many, many years. I just don't pick mods just because I need a mod. No. I need to know who you are. I need to know where you come from. I need to know that I can trust you when something evil, negative, nasty comes through my life, that you're going to just nip it in the bud. You know what I'm saying? And again, my lives are small, so I'm happy that I can actually conversate with each and every one of you. And again, I do my best also to comment back when you guys do comment on my channels. What's wrong with her? Sorry, guys. Baby girl is having one of her tantrums.
Technical difficulties.
What she's doing? My son's so funny. Yeah, right? Somebody tell me not to curse. I know I didn't curse. I don't really curse in my lives. So that's why I'm like, I'm dumbfounded. Maybe there was a certain word they felt like was a curse. Because, some people, their cursings are different to us. So, you know what I'm saying? So if something did slip out, but I know I didn't say no B or F. But to me, that's like the main top ones. What do I think about him? I don't like him personally, but it is what it is. We just gotta wait it out. Well, when it comes to that subject, guys, I'm not into it too much like that. Like, I just feel like there's certain things that can be done better to get this world a little better, and politics is not one of them. Just just to throw it out there, I don't feel it is, but everybody has their own feeling. Oh yeah, guys, look what I picked up from Dollar Tree. I don't know if you guys can see it. These are these little placemats. Oh my god, I picked them up. I got them on my table here, and they're so cute. It says "Live, Love, and Eat." That's what I was reading earlier. So, what happened? Yeah, I saw that. I think was it. I don't know. Was it Insta story? Yeah, I think it was an Insta story that she put something on your feet, and then she tried to put something else, but it didn't want to stay because it was a little way bigger. I think. Um, that's cute. Hey, you're lucky. You're one of the lucky ones because my hubby's the same way, Chris. He eats and eats and eats and eats, but he does not gain on weight. I mean, he probably, but he'll lose it after a while because he's like very active. So you're one of the few lucky people in the world that can eat and eats and eats. And trust me, he's in his 40s and he still is eating and eating and doesn't even gain a pound. And me, I got to be cautious of what I eat because I will gain a pound or two, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, husband loves to eat, man. They can eat. Can they eat? Oh my God. It's crazy. I've never seen someone eat so much like my husband does. And I'm like, where do you put that food at? Because it's like, trust me, he can eat a bigger plate than me. A way bigger plate than me. What are you looking at me like that for? What are you looking at me like that? Look who's coming over there, little munchkin. Oh my God. I tell you, I felt like I gave birth to the same child second time around, but a girl version. Because they both act the same. Monkey and Skyland acts the same exact way. Only thing Skyland's a little worse. I feel like she beat him a little bit. But oh my God, I just feel like I gave birth to the same personality. Because those two are the same. They love monkeying around. What happened, Mama? They kicked you out? They kicked you out? What are you biting your shirt for? She has this habit now of biting her shirts. Does Odessa does that? She be like biting her shirts, anything cloth wise. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. They do. This one, Skyland can start singing a song, and I'm looking at her like, where you hear the music from? Yes, yes. She used to, not anymore. Oh, okay. I don't know because of the teething. Because I know like I said, she's getting her molars, so they're growing in. Hey, leave the fan alone. Leave it, mamas. Mamas. Mama. She being bad right now. Wow. You eat your dad's snacks. That's not nice. Yeah, she sings. She loves singing. She loves dancing. Um, Actually, there's times that I want to record her. I don't know when I'll be able to do it because I really don't want to get copyright with the music of other YouTubers because some of them do use not copyright music, but they pay for their music. You know what I'm saying? But there's like a couple of YouTubers that my daughter, when she watches them and they have like a certain music, like an intro, she starts dancing. She starts like getting into the video and she'll sit there and watch these YouTubers. So one day, if I can do it without getting in trouble or whatever, because there's a lot of copyright going around here and there and people striking each other's channel. I mean, for the good things, not only for the bad things. So one day I'll probably put a combination or something like that. I don't know what the word is, of her watching certain YouTubers with their music, and you're gonna see how she reacts. It's like the cutest little thing. Trust me, it's really cute. How many airlines have you gone on? Well, as an adult, one time, one airline, which was JetBlue. But when as a kid, I can't even tell you how many times I've been on a plane. Hey, Punk J, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your Friday? Yeah. As a young kid, I did more airlines than I did now. Now, like I said, I only did it one time, and I haven't done it since. Just because, like I said, I don't like being on planes. When I was a kid, yeah, I'm good and I'm scared. Why are you scared about? So, yep. What it says? I'm trying to find her second birthday. So I'm not here, but we get her cake and everything. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, her second birthday is right around the corner. That's crazy to think. That is so crazy. Her birthday is right there. It's already like what? a month from now, 2 months. Yeah, a month, something like that. That's crazy. That's crazy to think. First, your daughter turns 2, and then mine's. Oh, yeah. But you see, I mean, I don't want my baby to grow. Like we don't want our kids to grow. But then the reason there are some factors where I want her to get a little like older is because like certain medicines you can't give it to them. You know what I'm saying? There's certain medicines that they have to be a certain age in order to take it. So I'm like, between the ages when they're born and about 2 to 3 years old is where there's a crucial moment of when they get sick, you're like, what do I give them? Do I give them this? Do I give them that? Do I take them to the doctors? Do I do it's like that's the moment, you know what I'm saying? Um a month from now. What did he ask? Cool. I'll be there. I'll be there on live. Yeah, I'll be there on the live. Face to face. Whisper to him and he got injured. I'm like, oh no, this is not good. You talking about the wrestling. You're really into that, Punchy, huh? You really like that wrestling stuff. I mean, I used to be a big wrestling fan back then. I mean, really big. But I don't know. Lately, I'm not into it like I used to be. You know, it changes as you get older. Now, for my brother, him. He's here sometimes on the live. He loves wrestling. He still love it like he loved it the first time he seen it. So, you know, different people like different things and certain things grow out. So, my April 30th, mark it down in the calendar. Girl, that's 10 days after my baby boy turned 16. So, okay, my oldest is about to turn 16. I'm going to have a gentleman in a couple of months, and you're over here worried about a 2-year-old. Worried when she turns 16. That's going to be like a party in a half. So, trust me. Are you aiming for 100,000 subscribers? Yeah and no. It's up in the air. Like I said, I want to grow my channel. Yes, Chris, but I want to grow it slowly and organically. Like I want to be me. I want people to subscribe my to my channel because they found something that they like about the channel. They found something that clicks with them, me or my children, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they are my on my channel and stuff like that. Um, but that is my goal. My goal is to get that play button. That'll be a nice little trophy. It'll prove to me that I put all my work and effort and I did something. I accomplished something. Because we all, every day, we're out here trying our darnest to accomplish something. Be it wake up and do the house cleaning, wake up and be a good parent, wake up and make sure we get to wherever on time. So we're always working on something. We're always accomplishing something every day. Now, to hit that number, that's a hell of accomplishment. Like not everybody makes it, but so far I've seen a lot of people make it. You know what I'm saying? So there's always going to be that chance for me to get it. Like I never knew that I was going to hit 1,000 subscribers starting this YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that in 2 to 3 years I'll be at 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I made 1,000 is because I worked my butt off. I did what I had to do. I put videos up and I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? But now it's getting even better and better because I'm doing vloggings and stuff like that. I mean, my niche, I think a couple of years ago, and Jack can confirm it, was Dollar Tree hauls. Like that's the reason I feel my channel grew. But with that saying, I didn't want to stay in that niche. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be known as the Dollar Tree hauler. I didn't want that. That's not for me. Yes, I love Dollar Tree stores and doing all these hauls, but how much stuff can you buy and keep in your home? Just be honest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. The sphere keeping the things. I'm like, oh no, God. Oh, super. Oh my god. Mama, what you doing? You're gonna hurt yourself, Mama. No, you can't see back there. No, you can't see. No, you cannot see nothing back there. No. She said, stop it. That's what she's saying. I don't want to just be, I don't want to, like, all right, Jay. That's true. That's true, Chris. Um, what is it? Yeah, no, for me, my channel, when I first did it, honestly, I didn't really know what, like, where I was gonna go. But honestly, like, at the end of the day, I like the way my channel is going. I like putting what I like on my channel. And I hope it brings joy to someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I'm a stay-at-home mom. You know, I'm not a single stay-at-home mom, but I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I do everything from home. You know, not a lot of women have that privilege, and a lot of women might look down on us and be like, oh, she should be working, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not the only stay-at-home mom, and I won't be the last stay-at-home mom. And again, like I said, I started this channel just on a fun base, you know, putting videos here, putting videos there, doing unboxings, doing hauls, you know, random stuff. And as time went by, I started enjoying it. Like, I started enjoying picking up the camera, recording, vlogging, you know, doing little things here and there. Now the live is different, because the live is actually you're seeing me in time. Like, I'm here. You know, this is not pre-recorded unless you're watching it like after it's been rendered and put up, then that's a recording. But if you catch me live every Friday, which I always am, unless something comes up like what happened a couple of weeks ago, then I won't do a live. Or sometimes I would just randomly come on. You never know. That's why I tell you hit the bell, so you know, just in case that I might go randomly live, because I used to do that a couple of years ago as well. So I'm blessed to have an opportunity as a stay-at-home mom. Yeah, because not a lot of moms get to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that a lot of people get on us here on YouTube. The stay-at-home moms that do YouTube and they make a nice chump change and they get a little upset. And I'm like, why? We're still working. We're still have to get up just like everybody else, brush our teeth, wash our butts. We do the same thing everybody does. The only difference is we staying home and we're recording. And at the end of the day, we have to put those clips. If you're vlogging, you have to put the clips in sequence, one. Then you have to fix them the way you want them, two. Then put music, if that's what you want to do, to add more feel to the scene. And then four, you have to render it. Okay? And that's not even the end of it. Because you still got to put an end screen to it, like if that's what you decide, and an intro, if that's what you decide. And then you have to go and work on your description. You have to put a title, a description, you know, tag it. There's a lot of things that go on with YouTube that a lot of people don't realize, that at the end of the day, it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Unless you don't do YouTube even part-time, you're not going to understand the whole YouTube thing. It is fun, but there's a lot of work behind it. A lot. And when you have a youngin, like my little one, it is not easy. Why didn't it pop up over here? See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't see nothing over here. Would you consider building a what? Journey class? Oh. You know, I've always wanted to do one of those. Oh my God, the thumbnails. Exactly, because I feel like thumbnails do attract people to your video, to be honest. Sometimes it does. Now, if I know you as a YouTuber and I've been watching you for years, To me, I don't care what the damn thing is. I just want to see something from you. You know what I'm saying? Um, hey, Punk J. Thank you, Chris. I really appreciate it. Thank you. What you eating? Cookie? Cookie? You was eating cookie? You gave her a cookie?
No, she stole it.
You stole the cookie? Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? You stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Yes, you. Because it's all over your face. Yeah. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? You. You stole the cookie from the cookie jar. You say, who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? She's trying to figure out what song am I singing because baby girl be watching a lot of YouTube for her educational stuff because that's another thing. YouTube does have some educational stuff. Don't like I don't knock YouTube completely all the way down. So what it says? I'm playing wow, for real? Oh, you was? Yeah. Chee chee chee. No, I'm not. Yes. She loves that too. She loves the simple songs. No. Sorry, guys. She pulled on something. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean for her to pull that. Let's see what's going on in the world. Yep. What, Mama? What happened? What? Yeah. Are you guys ready to put the time forward? Because daylight savings is beginning in like less than 3 weeks. I think it's March 8th. Yeah, March 8th is when we put the time forward. You, bad baby? No, you're not a bad baby. You just like to get attention. That's who you're hearing. If you guys hear like a little squeaking voice, my daughter's on the side. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you tired? Go to sleep. Okay, another thing, Ja. Does your daughter sleeps on the floor? Because I've caught her like maybe a couple of times. I'm calling her. I'm like, Skylin, Skylin. And she doesn't respond. I go looking for her. And she's sleeping on the floor. Mind you, I clean it and sweep it every day. So that's hence why I do that every day. But I have caught her sleep on the floor. And I'm like, what is wrong with my baby? She's like, oh my God. What did Chris ask? I also have a channel, but I don't know how to grow it. It's gonna happen naturally, Chris. Trust me and believe me. You just have to put in your work, what you believe in. If you like I said, if you like drawing, you like gaming, you like vlogging, you like whatever it is that you enjoy the most, you put it out there in the videos, and it will speak for itself. And there are so many people out there. You got people that like watching people cook, clean, do laundry, fold laundry. They like people watching their day, how their day going, the games. People who like to draw. I've seen people draw up drawings and people sit there and watch them do it. Like there's so many things you could do on YouTube. You just got to put your mind and effort and love into it. You have to love it and put it. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's work. It's a lot of work because you're a person. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the editing. You're putting the work together. You're producing it. You name it. You're the person. You're the one that's doing everything. I mean, some of these YouTubers that are bigger than us and they hit a million and they hit whatever, some have production behind them. That's why the videos look a little way better. But there are still people, even at a million and stuff, they still do their own work because they chose to do that. They chose to be their own boss and control their own way of style of editing. So Just because you make it at a certain point, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, 1 million, you have to be you. You have to be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And don't try to, how you say, grow your channel like fakely, because you get caught like that. Trust me, believe me, people will catch you if you're faking it, because I've seen it being called out a lot on YouTube and it's not fun. So we have one less hour to sleep. I know, Chris. Tell me about it. I'm gonna miss it. Um, you funny. How are you going to do house tour? Um, well, right now I live in an apartment, Chris. So basically, there's only certain areas that I will be able to show you, and the other ones I wouldn't be, because those are like other people that sleeps there. So I wouldn't budge them and bother them. Um, But I did tell everybody that soon I'm going to be painting. I'm going to paint. I'm going to decorate, and I'm getting a new fridge. So there's a lot of change that's going to happen. So maybe in the near future, I'll probably do maybe like a before and after of each room, what I put new, what I took out. Because that's what I've been doing the last couple of months, like the months that's been going by. I've been going through all the rooms, all the closets, going to different areas of my apartment, and just getting rid of things that I don't need no more, because I feel like less is more. It's a weird saying, but I understand what it is. Because the less you have, the less you have to really clean. The less you have to do this and that. So now you have more time for yourself, for your family, for your friends. Because you don't have so much objects in your apartment slash house, there's not a lot to do, you know? And that's how I feel. That's what I've been trying to do, live with less. So hopefully one day, if I'm brave enough, I'll show my process of how I did it. So, Chris, you have to make it exciting, entertainment, and make it, yeah, a thumbnail. A thumbnail is gonna help you. Trust me. I mean, back in the days, I did do thumbnails, but it because honestly, like I said, it's because of Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has so many nice things, and back in the days where I used to go a lot to Dollar Tree, they used to have so many nice things. But lately, in my area, it hasn't been the best. Honestly, it hasn't. It hasn't been the best. So, you know, I haven't gone to the one that I like going to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I have to first get time to go there, because it's more a little further than me. And hopefully I'll do it in the spring. I do have to make a basket for my kids. I'm gonna make an Easter basket. So I'm gonna do that again, like I did like a couple of years ago. I did that like a couple of years ago. I did a Easter basket for my kids. Last year I didn't do it because I didn't have chance to go to Dollar Tree and pick up the items for the Easter basket. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Well, my friend Ja, if you click on her name, she has a video that will show you how to do a thumbnail. So you can click on her name, and say go to channel, and she has a video that will show you how to do thumbnail with Canvan. It's canva.com. I've been using that, and you don't have to pay. Like she says, you don't have to pay. There's just certain things you got to work around the like the whole system thing. And I've been using that to do my thumbnails the last couple of weeks, and I've been enjoying it. I even told her that I don't know, I feel like I want to pay for the service for just like 1 month to see how it is, you know what I'm saying? Like if I really like the whole, shebang and shit and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe we'll see. We'll see how, but I need to update my editing software. That definitely is gonna happen next month, because we're still waiting for something to come in the mail. So once that happens, then yeah, she's pretty good with that. And the editing software that she uses, I love it. I just have the demo one, the one that keeps like a watermark on it. but I don't really use it. I just use to play with it and stuff like that. But once I pay, my right now my editing is okay in my video, and what I use is Movie Maker. Yeah, a lot of people will be like, Movie Maker. Yeah, I still use Movie Maker to edit my videos. I use YouTube as music because I don't know now, YouTube I think is realizing that not a lot of people want to use their music because like you hear the music in a lot of other people's videos. Like I've caught in a lot of the same music in everybody's video. So now they're upgrading their music. And I've also ventured on off of YouTube, and I started using this website called Ben Sound. And all you have to do is mention them in your description. Like you got to make sure you leave a link and stuff. And then there's certain things that you do have to pay for, but there's certain things you don't. So you have to look at it and be careful. So yeah, I got so lucky today in the match. I left the match. Jay is playing video game. Yeah, she's pretty good. I like that. That website I think is better than Pink Monkey because Pink Monkey I think it is. I used it a couple of years ago. I liked it. It was okay, but I didn't really like played with it like I'm doing now with the one that Ja recommended. I play with that almost every time I make a video. I choose certain. She even teaches you how to like take pictures from a video that you already have uploaded to your computer. She shows you how to take the thumbnails out of there. No, I'm not gonna be moving anytime soon. I'm actually gonna take my time. Like I'm taking my time growing my channel. I'm gonna take my time to move, make sure it's where I wanna live, because come on, keep it real. I'm 40 years old. The next place I want to live in is something that is like my forever home. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, my kids is gonna grow and go away. So I got to make sure that this home that I live in is gonna grow with me and change with me as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna have the little one. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. I'm still gonna have the little one because she's gonna, still be with me for the next what 18 years. No, no, mama, don't touch. Don't touch. No, don't touch. Yes, just be. It's not free. Doesn't mean. Yeah, exactly. You can't use it. You just gotta work around it. You're right, John. Where will you be spending summer? I'm not sure yet because my husband started a new job just recently, so I don't know how his job works with like vacation and stuff like that. So it all depends on him. But we are gonna try to make this summer more fun than last because last summer I don't know I didn't really do much, and I really want to do more this summer since baby girl's now walking and just wandering. I want her to actually wander the world. I want her to explore her environments, go play in the park, go slide on the sled, or, do things, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Even though we haven't gotten snow here in New York that bad, I can't say we gotten snow that bad. That's the only thing we haven't gotten. We've gotten snow, but it hasn't been like snow, like foots of snow. It's only been inches, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, yeah, I've done it. I've taken the Staten Island ferry so many times. She hasn't got on it yet. So maybe when the weather gets better, Chris, I'll probably take the ferry with her because her father works across the ferry, in Staten Island. So maybe one day, like when the weather gets better this year, we'll probably get the ferry. We'll go where he works at and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, like I said, once the weather starts really picking up and getting better, my vlogging is going to get a little better just because I'm not one to be outside in the winter. I'm not a real winter person. I really like doing things when it's like a little more warmer and I can just do what I got to do and I don't have to worry about bundling baby girl or myself. So for right now, I'm waiting for the spring and summer to come in to really like get in there and venture out there and enjoy, the weather and stuff like that. Right now, I don't know. I can't even enjoy winter because winter is not really winter. If you understand what I'm saying, it's winter, yes, but it's like there's days that it feels like it's spring and it's like it's confusing. You know what I'm saying? One minute you want to dress really like to bundle yourself, and then the next is like you can't bundle yourself because it's too warm. So what happened? You should go to Ferry Point Park for every summer. It's next to the beach. Oh, that's nice. That's nice to know, Chris. That's cool. Hello and welcome for those that are coming in. I see my numbers are going up. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. We're just here, doing a Q&A. You can ask me almost any question, but let's keep it, sophisticated, not nasty, because I did get a nasty question earlier. So FYI, if you're here and you want to ask me a question, go ahead, be my guest. I won't bite. We're just here and I'm answering random questions and stuff like that. So yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Um, yeah. So what else can I say? Um, I'm really coming down, guys. As you notice, my energy at the beginning of the live is really up there, but then after a while I start going, beach is nice. You don't have a beach where you live at? Ja? Okay. Whew. I'm gonna eat my jelly bean because I need something to wrap me up. It says it's 100 calories per serving, and they tell me I gotta eat 20 pieces. Who eats 20 pieces of Starburst? Haha, it's not a beach, it's a lake. Oh, it's a lake. Oh, I don't like swimming in a lake. I don't know. I've never done that. I can't do lakes. I don't know. I feel like there's certain things when you go swimming in a lake. I know, yes, they do in the beach, but I don't know. I feel like lakes are more, there's more things in there. How can you be able to deal with the baby and the stream for 2 hours? Um, I have people watching her. Her two brothers are keeping her entertained. She has her uncle that keeps her entertained. Sometimes her grandmother comes around, entertains her. Now, when it's time to drink the milk, then yeah, there's no entertaining that. So, mm, I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking at something. Um, Not the same. You can't see of course, you can't. You cannot see that water. That water is so murky and dark, and I don't care. Mm, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Okay, guys, my phone is starting to act up. It is really starting to act up. It's telling me that my batteries are low, which is kind of weird because I got you guys set up in a way that is charging the phone. So I don't know what's going on. Um, what it says? What will your next video be? Well, right now the video that I'm supposed to put up on Monday is going to be a vlog. So it's going to be a vlog of the first day that my son gets his braces. He got his braces last week, my older son. So, and I also made some chicken soup. So I do include that in the video. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a voiceover, music. I don't know. I'm trying to still figure out how I'm going to edit that. So give me a second. Kill it. Don't do that.
Oh, now she wants to get in there? Oh my god.
Come on, move. Mm-mm. Come on. Thank you. Eat your cookie. Look, cookie. Oh, okay, then I can't help you for that. Hello. Hello, Colin. Sorry. Yeah, he's gonna come back. Don't worry. He'll be back. So guys, just in case I do get kicked out, I don't know how long my battery is gonna be on for. I want to appreciate everyone who is here asking me questions. Hello to those new that are coming in. Happy Friday. I don't know what's going on with my battery on my phone. It's just what it is. I don't know. But hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll have a new phone and it won't act up and everything like that. I gotta remember if I fly interesting, I will have to avoid getting seen by a superstar. What are you doing? Oh, you okay? Are you okay? You just hit your head and you didn't do nothing? She just banged her head and she didn't even cry. No, you can't have that. I can't give you that, Mom. I'm sorry. You can't have that. What? You cannot eat this. Sorry, girl. I love you, but you can't have that. That's a choke hazard. Don't be kissed. No. I asked you to throw me a kiss. No. No, Skyland, please. Okay. Is headache is a symptom? I don't know. Is it? Anybody? My uncle's spirit by far is the worst one, I told. Oh my God. Please don't die on me. Not today. I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah. What do you say to someone with, because my friend was fooling around with his, I don't know. That is not a serious question. Sorry, Colin, or that is not a question for me to answer. Sorry. You could be tired. You could be tired. You have a lot on your mind that sometimes can cause a headache, because that has happened to me. Sometimes I think so much about the same thing over and over that after a while you can cause yourself to have a headache, like literally a headache. I know it is, but right now, honestly, that's not what I want to talk about. What's going on? What's my If your phone, tablet, or computer is the only light source, that might be it. What you mean? No. The ring light is not connected to the phone. The ring light is battery operated. Oh, get a ring light for your phone. Oh, I read that wrong. Sorry, because what was that? What? No, you do it there. There. You're not gonna sit on my lap. Mm. Oh, okay, for Ja. All right, all right. Stop, Mama. Don't play with that. Don't play with that. Oh my God, my cat is going crazy now. She's just going crazy, guys. I could even tell how many people in or out. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, it's true. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. And what else? It's so cute because she wants to have a conversation with me and everything. Yeah. Oh, cool, Punk J. Oh, wow. It does? I didn't know that. What present is your phone on? Present? What you mean? What are you doing? You doing the garbage? Yay. She loves throwing things away in the garbage. So cute. She does the darnest things. So guys, just in case, this is just in case, and John knows because this has happened before. Just in case the live goes, I want to thank everyone who passed through my life. One, who liked in my lives. Two, who was here asking me questions, getting to know me, and just kind of communicate with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me on Friday because, like I said, you could be anywhere, but you're here hanging out with me, getting to know me, and I get to know you too, back and forth. So just in case, guys, just in case it gets shut off, I want to thank everyone who was here. Appreciate it. Look out for some videos. Should be coming out Monday and Wednesday because I'm going to work on them over the weekend and have them ready, preset it so I don't have to worry about that because I want to start vlogging and doing some other stuff and not having to worry to edit like 500 different, stuff. That Scorpion player had me, but he jumped and lost to my fatal blow. Oh my gosh. He's talking about Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Right. Yeah. My friends. Yeah. I'm just letting you know, just in case of the live goes. I didn't mean to end it. It happens. I did it a couple of weeks ago. So what? So I just don't want it to end without me saying something at least. And welcome for those that are like coming in and out. I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, don't be afraid to ask me a question. If you're watching this after like the live goes and renders, you could still ask me any questions on this video and maybe I'll make another video later on down the line because it's always good to do Q&As here and there because honestly you get new people coming in and out and they just want to know who you're about, what you do, what your likes, what do you feel about the world, whatever, because we all humans and those are questions that some of us wants to know about a person, right? So yeah, I know you guys got school on Monday. But you only got March, April, May, June. You only got 4 months of school. So, and you still got one more vacation, which is the Easter vacation. And you got Memorial Day off. And I think you had a couple of days off in June. So I think March is the only month I think you guys don't have off. I don't think you have any days off in March. I think that's the sucky month because you don't got no days off in March. Yeah, it is around the corner. You're right. It is. The state test is around the corner, guys. I hope you study. Because right now, that's what they do a lot with you guys. They only want you to study. We didn't do that back in the days. I mean, yes, of course we studied, but we had other things, you know. We had the arts, we had music, we had the gym, we had other things to venture out. It wasn't always about work, you know. Now it's all about study, work. We study work. And that's sometimes some kids burn out with that. Well, you gonna hang out?
No, there's no time for that.
Up the curtain. The curtain wants to go with you. The current one I gonna hang out with you, Dave. He's like, take me too. Sorry, just talking to my little brother. ELL and math, yeah. Lucky, because I think when you hit the 8th grade, you have to take the science. So next year, you guys do science. Oh my God, just thinking about that. My son will be graduating 2021. 2021. It would have been 2020. But it is what it is. 2021 will be the year that he graduates. Then I think the other one graduates 2022. I think so. What happened when you said my cousin too? I'm good at all subjects but ELA. Oh, English. English language arts. I know a lot of people are not that great neither, but you know, we all do our best. That's all we could do is do our best, study hard. I think she's trying to steal a cookie from you. To you, yeah. She's in the fridge trying to steal a cookie from you. You don't hear her? Skylar's in the refrigerator. She's trying to steal a cookie from her brother. That is so funny. She's trying to steal a cookie. Yeah. So, oh my God. It feels like I've been here forever, but it's only going to be 11 o'clock. So that's how I know time is like, it's kind of slow today. Skylar, get out the fridge. Come. Yep, she's trying to steal your cookie. She's trying to, I just saw your cookie. Pink one. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, she loves her cookies, girl. You're so right. What is that? 1620. What is that? 1620. Uh, you got to finish that one. Oh, his score. Oh, okay. And that's another thing. The scoring nowadays is so different to when we had scores. We just did 60, 65, 70, 75, you know, stuff like that. Now it's like they got all these different kind of scorings. You know, you get a 1, 2, 3, or 4, or like those kind of numbers. It's weird. So weird. What is that? What is that website again? Look up on the computer. Let me. I'm on something. I know it changes too much. You're right. I can imagine if I was ever gonna put this little girl in school, like what the scoring would be in like another 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Like what the scoring would be, how would be they be graded? Like the way people get graded now to the way we got graded, I feel it's much harder, much harder. I feel. I don't know. I could be wrong. One of the tests that we had to take on, I think it is on Tuesday, is 30% our. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know. I cannot see how many people are in and out because my night is really like mess. Skylar, the cookies are right here. Here. Cookie. Come. Close the refrigerator. Please, Mama. Close the refrigerator. Can you please close the refrigerator? Go close the refrigerator. Close the refrigerator for Mama. Go ahead, close it. Close the refrigerator. What is she doing? She got a cookie. What's she doing? Oh my God, who said hi? No, it's not Skylar. It's Skylin. It's different from Skylar. Yeah. It's a name we've had for a very long time, me and my husband. And we had it since my first time getting pregnant. And that was like about 16 years ago. So, yeah. You know how. What? You know you. You know you. That was really my husband. My husband had that name for his daughter, but you know, it didn't go like that. So be right back. Ma'am, you have cookies over there. What are you doing? Leave the cookies alone. Here, take your cookies and go. That's it. Take your cookies and go. she's she's crazy. Um. Uh, Cookie. Yeah, you baby. Yes, you're a pretty baby. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Ja. Good. Taste good? She's eating one of these cookies. I don't know if you guys could see it. These kind of cookies right here. So these little wafers. This is strawberry. And yeah. Dollar Tree sells like a big pack. And they have like I think 3 in the pack. And there's like 20 of them in a pack from Dollar Tree. So yeah, I like the vanilla ones. The vanilla's and the chocolate. I'm not a really like. See, I like strawberry. That's the weird thing. But the strawberry wafers, I don't like them. I like more the vanilla and the chocolate. More chocolate than vanilla, but the strawberry, I'm not. A big hit with that one. Pipa. Oh yeah, that's another word she starts saying. Pipa. Pipa means belly in Spanish. If you want to know. She loves saying pipa, pipa. She says pipa and then she'll hit her stomach. It's the funniest thing. The funniest little thing. Now she does that all the time she has a chance. Pipa, yeah, you got a pipa. Feed your stomach. Baby. And then she got this thing of saying baby all the time. So I don't know. Hmm? Yeah. That's a baby. Oh, baby. 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 For reals? Oh my God. Chocolate, my favorite. Baby. Yes, baby. The new Taco Bell buffalo chicken natural fries grill tastes very good. What, you ate that already, David? Oh, so that's in Hawaii? Peekaboo. Yeah. She's starting, honestly, Josh, she's starting to discover her body parts. So I'm like, okay, we're at that stage with her. You know, she's learning her little body parts here and there. You know. Yeah, beep bop, right, beep bop. Yeah, okay. Your belly, yes, your belly. Sorry, guys. Yes, on Thursday. Yes, Odessa too. Oh, okay. Skyline, get out of there. Get out. Don't touch it. Don't touch that. Oh, yes. She's trying to do that too. She's trying to do that too. But then she'll get a little bit frustrated and be like, and she'll look for somebody to help her put her shoe on. And it's the funniest thing, man. I tell you, it is the darndest little funny thing for her to try to do it. But yep, they're trying to grow up, Ja. That's what they're trying to do. Excuse me. They're trying to grow up to leave us. Yeah? Who are you talking to like that? Huh? Who are you talking to? Oh, you see, you fell. Watch it, you don't hurt yourself and go forward. She's crawling on the floor. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, she is, John. She is all over the place. She'll take something like she knows it's not hers. She'll take it and she'll run, and then she'll go. You hear her go and running like she's running super fast, like Sonic or something. I don't know where she got that from, but it's the cutest thing. Yeah, yeah. So she's over there clapping. Oh my God, I didn't even know it was about to be 11. Wow. Darn, time flew. My hubby's on his way home, guys. My hubby's on the way. He's on my live. Giggling and running, yeah. Yeah. Daddy's coming home. Daddy's coming home. Yeah, Daddy's coming home. She's already looking at the door. Because when you say Daddy's coming home, she'll look at the door. Sonic the Hedgehog was a very funny movie. It was very funny. Yeah, they get excited to see Dad. Even though they love their mom, don't get me wrong, they love us. But they get excited to see their dad come home. Right, Mama? Dad coming home? You ready to see Dad? You know what's so funny? She knows how to entertain herself, which is kind of weird because some kids can't really entertain themselves. And there's times that she does. Like right now, that's what she's doing in the hallway. She's entertaining herself. She's putting on a show in the hallway. Oh no, I'll wait till it comes out on DVD. I think I'll wait till Sonic the Hedgehog comes out on DVD. Oh, I feel like I had a sneeze. Like I have like a tickle in my nose. Oh man. You did that for me? Open up a tab within the thing. Whoa! Yay! Woo! You singing for Mama? You singing for me? Can you do me a favor and open up the washing machine so the washing machine can get some air? Please. I didn't even know it was already 11 o'clock. Time flew. I'm telling you, this time frame for my hubby goes faster, like I said, than a 9 to 5. For real. It goes super fast. I didn't say turn it on. Turn it off. Open up the thing and let it get air. Oh my God, I think I'm dying. Oh, we died.